Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. I am Empath Divine, your intuitive reader. Happy Friday to you or whenever you come across this video. Wishing you nothing but good health, abundance, and prosperity towards your way. If you would like to book your own personal read guides, that would be in the description box or the community tab. So this is going to be a collective general read for the full moon in Aries. What is surrounding you is transpiring. And I also have these type of videos combined with your divine timing messages for all your elements. So check that out as well too to get more messages. So let's dive in, guys. Make sure you come into this read with an open mind and take what resonates. So for our collectors who felt compelled to this reading, what is going to be surrounding them with this full moon in Aries tonight? All right, what's going on here? Full moon in Aries. What do we have for our lovely collectives here? Feeling compelled to this reading here. All right, let's see. We got a lot of purple in here, so I feel like there's a lot of divine intervention in here. There's a lot of revelation coming in here. So we have show the world the real you. So we have Aquarius. You can have Aquarius in your chart here. We have time to release negativity. Okay, this full moon is always about releasing. You can have Scorpio in your chart, but it's just basically about putting an end to something. And then we have take time to breathe out. Okay, so I feel like basically some of you could be feeling very chaotic, okay? Because even with this energy here, it's kind of like up, down kind of vibe here. And the divine is, wanting you to take this time in this full moon in Aries here is to call back your power. But in order to call back your power, right? In order to show the world the real you, to show the world the star that you are and the beautiful qualities that you have within yourself here, you have to believe it, right? You can't come to the world trying to show the world the real you if you don't even believe in yourself. So I do feel like this full moon in Aries is definitely going to be triggering you about your confidence. Definitely continue doing that inner shadow work here, but breathe and do the process here, because a lot of you could be very worried. Your anxiety could be very high here. Maybe you guys heard some unsettling news and you feel like that's going to pull you back from what it is you're trying to do. Every setback just gets you prepared for a better comeback, okay? It's a minor setback. Always make sure you always put the word temporarily and minor in front of your situations, right? Because if you keep saying that's what it is, that's what's going to stick around, right? If you keep saying I'm going to always be broke, I'm always not going to have a job, that's the energy you're going to stay in because you're asking for it, okay? So I do feel like, this full moon in Aries is going to get you to work through your triggers. They're going to get you to work through that nudging feeling that you feel, because guess what? Just like Scorpio represents the death card, aka endings meaning new beginnings, it's time for you to put it into what's been holding you back, okay? What else is surrounding our lovely collectives here with this full moon in Aries here? Okay, let's see what we have here. So we have Aries. Look at that, stepping in your power. Okay, so if you're Aries or have it anywhere in your chart, this is what it's all about. This full moon in Aries is getting you to step in your power, showing the world the real you. Okay, showing the world who you are. Okay, being unapologetic about showing the world who you are, shining your light. Shining your light through the dark here. Okay. Yeah, we have go wild here. So you could have Leo in your chart here. All powerful fire signs here. Go wild. Be unapologetic. Don't be afraid. What are you hindering yourself from? What are you self-sabotaging yourself from, right? No, I'm hearing like the divine is like, let me pull it down so you can see it just a little bit. The divine is like, get out of that victim mode mentality and say, I can conquer. I can conquer. I can soar, okay? And this is also showing too with Leo vibes is how strong and powerful that you really are, Any other message here for our collectives with this full moon in Aries here? Thanks, Spirit. And look at that. Know your worth, okay? You could have Taurus in your chart, but this is what it's all about. Knowing your worth and knowing what your amount of, right? I feel like it's all leading to that key part here of showing the world the real you. But like I told you before, you can't step out of your comfort zone if you don't feel like you have what it takes. So, each of you have different areas in your life that you're working on, right? Show the world the real you can mean for anything. That could just mean about who you truly are, coming out of a dark period of something, not being afraid to embrace your sexuality or whatever you may have going on. This also could just be about That's wild. Spirit is saying Freedom Writers. That was a good show there. That might resonate for somebody. Maybe the movie Freedom Writers, if you look that up, that might be significant towards you. Some of you could be writers here. Maybe you're just going to, be in your comfort zone, expressing yourself, about what you feel, whatever your talents may be. This can be your past. Maybe some of you haven't been confident about your looks or imperfections or whatever the case may be. Some of you might suffer from some type of disability, but it's like, don't let these situations hinder you from who you truly are, right? Know your worth and stand in your power here. But this full moon in Aries is going to make y'all go deeper to hit those wounds so that you can come out swinging, all right, in a good way, okay? Beautiful. Let's see what else is surrounding my lovely collective spirit for this full moon in Aries here. What else is surrounding them for their highest good here? Yeah, openness. See, being open to change here, right? You got to be open to the change in order for you to receive the change, right? So being open to change here. I feel like your dreams has been getting more vivid. Your dreams are telling you this. Your dreams are telling you it's time for you to heal. It's time for you to self-reflect on yourself and the things that you want. Sometimes if you keep hitting roadblocks, you need to sit back and wonder why. Why I keep hitting the same detour? Why I keep going the same direction? Why I never go left? Why I never go right? Why I never go forward? Why I always go backwards and go in circles? It's like you got to get in that deep period. And I feel like this full moon in Aries is going to pull you into that reflection period to see, what can I do differently? Sometimes we have to take accountability on some things we do as well too. It's nothing that doesn't mean you're a bad person. You got to take accountability here. It's time to heal those wounds, because when you heal those wounds, you feel restored, you feel nourished, you feel balanced, you feel complete, right? So divine is like, listen, it's time. And a lot of you that are listening, you definitely have some spiritual gifts here. And in order for you to embrace these spiritual gifts and use these spiritual gifts, you got to let go of the blockages here. So yes, I definitely feel like this new moon is going to get you to work on your root chakra here. Because the root chakra is one of the first chakras that start all the chakras off. And that's like that plant, right? It's like the root of the tree. It all starts from that plant and how it got watered here. So you're going to be working on your determination, staying focused here, okay? So a lot of powerful shifts in energies that you're going to be feeling towards here. But just know, with the perseverance here, 28 turns into 10. 10 could be very significant here. Do know, all this hard work always have a reward behind it. Don't feel like you're dreading yourself, like, oh, I got to get up, I got to heal again, I got to do this again. Just know, like, you staying focused with the concentration here. You're writing down, you're writing all your thoughts, you're doing your shadow work, you're healing, you're staying focused on your health, your stability, your life, your career. Don't feel that all of this is being done for nothing. It's being done for a highest good here. And just know that everything is about to pan off for you in a good way, okay? Beautiful. 8 and 9 can be significant, and the number 10. What else is surrounding our collective spirit with this full moon and Aries here? What else is surrounding them? Yeah, the impossible will happen. The impossible is trying to happen. Your breakthroughs is trying to happen here, and it is going to happen towards you. A lot of you could be getting a new job, embarking on a new career here. It can have a starting pay from 35 an hour to 50 an hour here. It can happen, but you have to stop doubting yourself, right? Some of you got to step out of your comfort zone. In 24 hours, you guys are going to be receiving some extra money here. Listen, you got to believe it in order to receive it. There's a lot of change happening around you. See, this full moon in Aries is also helping you to put a plan into action and stop stalling yourself. Stop putting things off and going, oh, I could do it this time or I could do it that time. But do it now. Look at that. No more juggling or stressing with issues that you're dealing with. Okay, you could be seeing angel number 313. See, this is what this full moon in Aries is going to help you and push you to step out your comfort zone. You got this. Listen, if you're trying to step out of your comfort zone and you feel nervous and anxiety about it, that's a sign that you're stepping out. That's the sign, because it's going to feel uncomfortable. That means you're doing the right thing, okay? We also have incoming phone call, okay? You guys got good news coming in. You could be hearing some messages from family here, okay? family, that you haven't heard from in a while. Maybe they're concerned about how you're doing. Maybe it could be somebody wanting to send you an apology, but we also have good news coming in. It's something positive with that phone call. Look at that. We also have in the next 48 hours, you will receive help with your current situation. So just know the divine is working in your favor. There's a lot of things coming in. And what I want to tell you is the more that you heal yourself, the more that you take your power back, that's the more that you can receive these blessings coming in towards your way. Because remember, these obstacles, these struggles are blockages in front of your path here, okay? We also have here rent, mortgage, and bills being caught up and paid in full, all 2023 and 2024. Look at that. There's blessings happening all around you. Look at that. Luck, prosperity, your prayers are being answered. It's happening, okay? But it's like the divine needs you to do your part physically, and it's just to heal and let go of what does not serve you and manifest the things that needs you, okay? All right, this was a beautiful read, guys. I hope this resonates for who it's for. All I ask, guys, is that you always hit the like button, hit the share button to send this platform in the right direction where it's meant to go. And if you have not done so already, hit the subscribe button. And when you hit that bell button, click all so you can be notified of all the videos I put up and anything I'm putting up on the community tab. Okay? Until next time, enjoy your full moon. Stay safe and stay blessed.